And it's Transformation Tuesday, and weight loss coach Charles D'Angelo is back in studio with another incredible story. You're looking at a picture of Allison, who struggled with her weight ever since she was a child. She wanted to lose 200 pounds, and drum roll please, here she is today, over 200 pounds down with the help of Charles D'Angelo. Allison, you look incredible. Please have a seat. Congratulations. I mean, when you see that picture, what do you think? I mean, what a transformation.
I think that, I finally did it, because being, started at, 361 pounds, and never really, thinking I would, get this close to goal. And and now, people are like, you're so skinny, and I'm like, oh my God.
Well, you look incredible. I mean, you really are glowing. So why don't you take us through, what was it about Charles' program that just worked for you? Because we mentioned a little bit in the intro, this was a battle with weight that you have been having since you were a child.
Yeah. So when I was around 20 years old, I actually worked with Charles, and I lost 130 pounds in probably 9 months. And kind of life happened, and ended up leaving the program and gaining a lot of the weight back. And then earlier this year, around May, I got an email from his assistant, and I was had been battling, oh, maybe I'll go back because it works.
Right.
And so I contacted him, and he graciously let me come back.
It was my pleasure. I was so happy to see that you wanted to correct this, because so often people do have setbacks. Life happens.
Life happens.
And they fear that they're going to feel like a failure, or that I'm going to be disappointed. And the truth is that this is a journey without a finish line. I was 360 pounds myself, so I didn't always look like this. So I know that this is something that people have to have a tremendous amount of compassion for themselves with, as well as patience. There are so many things that are coming at us so frequently, and then we have losses, we have transitions. If we've used food as kind of a treatment plan, it's very easy to see why a person would go back to that. So understand that this isn't something that you set it and you forget it. You have to stay conscious of resisting that lower part of yourself to give in to something you know from a medium to long-term perspective wouldn't be good for you. Some of my clients think about it almost like an AA program, really looking at this as disconnecting from almost an addictive pattern. And that's what it's all about. It's not something that you achieve it and then you're finished. As soon as you draw a finish line, you are finished.
That's life, right? I mean, there's so many ups and downs. Allison, how has your life changed, especially the second time, since this is your second big transformation, but it was the most, correct?
So I think my life has changed. In October, I ran a half marathon.
Oh, incredible.
And I got engaged.
Good for you. Congratulations.
And fitness kind of just became really important into my life. I used it for stress, and or previously I guess I saw it as punishment. Now it's more of I want to go work out. I want to go to the gym.
It's an outlet.
Yeah, it's an outlet.
Well, thank you so much for being here today, for sharing your story, and then for even Charles just showing that no matter the relationship, we all go through things.
Absolutely.
It's always a person that you could call to help. So if you are inspired by this, you can give Charles a call too. We're gonna have all that information, ksdk.com/showme. You can learn more at his website, and his phone number is right there on your screen.